What's up guys, it's Coach Karina. We're gonna work on our KMS exercises for combat brick. What we're gonna do this brick is combine a push pattern, which is the combination of elbow extension and shoulder flexion that we see during pushing, including all the lower body and trunk stability required to make that push happen. We're gonna work it into the burpee because a burpee includes a push pattern also, and we're working on that during our fit test this brick and also towards our fundraiser burpee for boobs at the end of brick. So every week we're going to do a push pattern exercise and a burpee exercise. With the burpees, we're working on the transitions between each of those steps that you saw in our burpee breakdown. So today we're going to focus on two big things. The first one is a review of something that we worked on in shoulder stability called knee plank shoulder taps. So we're starting in knee plank. And what I want you to do to get there is start on your hands and knees in quadruped, because I want you to work on that tailbone tuck. So you're going to kind of like scoop your tailbone under and then draw it forward to find that high plank position. Shoulders, hips to knees in a straight line. The toes are going to dig into the ground here. And what you're going to do is shift one hand to the opposite shoulder. So I'm going to put my left hand on my right shoulder. Then I dig my toes into the ground and fire up my lower half. So I'm in high plank for 3, 2, 1. And then the key here is to come down with stability and control. So both kneecaps hit the ground at the same time. I find myself back in my knee plank, retuck my tail, and I'll shoot to the other side. So right hand to left shoulder, tuck the toes, fire up the lower half, hold 3, 2, 1, kneecaps back down, other hand back down. We'll go to work on maybe 3 to 5 reps on either side. And then we're gonna take that stability, again, that anti-rotation, asymmetric control, into a bigger movement. So here our skill training for the burpee is going to be transitioning from down dog into planks. So you're going to find your high plank position by tucking the tail under, shove forward to knee plank, toes under, fire up the legs, squeeze the cheeks. Shoulders, hips, and knees in a straight line. And then as you lift your back, you lift your hips up, you're going to focus on keeping the back nice and straight. The spine stays long, and if that means that the knees are bent, so be it. We want to focus on the back being straight. And then we're going to tuck the tail under again, shift forward to plank, and then shift back up to down dog. Each time we land in down dog, as you guys know, maybe the result looks a little bit different. Maybe the legs get a little straighter, the heels get a little closer to the floor. What we're trying to work on is smooth control in transition. And again, a lot of times where the limitation is that upper back is rounding in almost everything that we do, but especially in plank, and then it stays rounded as we shift to down dog. So I want you to take that opportunity to try to press the chest toward the feet so we can really keep the chest nice and open. What that will mean with your burpee is that as soon as you're moving from between plank and your squat, that your spine stays a little bit more upright, your chest is more open, and then you can be more powerful in your ascent at the end of your burpee. So knee plank shoulder taps to work on your push pattern, down dog to plank transition to work on your burpees.